Introducing Codermex, Industry Financial Services. Size 24 employees. Location Puebla City, Mexico. Process evaluation and approval for microcredit granting. Participants client, credit expert, legal advisor, and company representative. The main objectives are analysis of current situation, problem identification, creation of solutions, and improvement of a business process and its implementation. For planning purposes, we used the Gantt diagram, where we could locate the main activities, people responsible for doing those activities, and the end and start dates for that. For instance, we were able to graph all of the activities into a timeline to be precise in the planning stage. The start date was in August 19th and the end date was November 18th. This is what the entire Gantt diagram for the planning process looks like. For the monitoring and control stage, we periodically updated entries on the Facebook blog to keep the full team up to date regarding the team's most valuable information. The steps of the process are: first, marketing, contacting potential clients to let them know about the services of the company. 2. Get the client's personal information and make sure the data is correct. 3. Make an extensive research regarding the client's economical position to determine if the company can approve the credit granting. If the research confirms the client's ability to repay the credit is approved. Now, let's focus on the evaluation and approval for microcredit granting. The original process starts with the customer's credit request. Then the telemarketing area provides the information about the credits offered. If the client is interested, an appointment is scheduled with a financial advisor. The financial advisor visits and collects the necessary information. If the information is correct, the financial advisor decides whether or not to accept the credit. If rejected, the client is notified and the process ends. If accepted, a second appointment is made for the signing of documents and delivery of money. Signed documents are delivered to the system department. The account receivable department is notified and the information of credit is provided. The system department corroborates documents with legal department. And finally, the account receivable department registers the credit. During the analysis of the as-is map, we noticed the following problem. The company has a 30% margin of bad field contracts and notes with false signatures that can make credits uncollectible. What to do next? The improved process is focused on the correct filling of the document contracts and promissory notes. We talked with the company's lawyers and then rest of the employees to let them know about the complications and consequences of bad registered loan and the risk they are taking of not being able to collect such loan. This error is completely preventable. The to-be map shows the following information. First, the new process starts with a customer's credit request. 2. Then the telemarketing area provides the information about the credits offered. 3. If the client is interested, an appointment is scheduled so that the financial advisor can visit his or her home. The financial advisor collects the necessary information. The client signs a letter of research authorization. The financial advisor decides whether or not to accept the credit. If rejected, the previous papers are deleted and the client is notified that the process has ended. If the credit is accepted, the contract and promissory notes are filled out and signed and the money delivered to the client. Parallel to this step, the documents are inspected to make sure everything matches and is well filled. If it doesn't match, the company asks the client to make the necessary corrections. Signed documents are delivered to the system department to create the client's file. After the process was applied, these are the indicators of the improvements we suggested. The following are the specific improvement proposals we suggested. Our lessons learned. Overall, we learned a lot about great teamwork to make successful projects. We should have been able to communicate more with the company to be faster on the research process.
Created using Powtoon.